few years ago, my girlfriend and I decided to drive across the country. Not for any special reason, really, more for the thrill of the adventure. We had done beach trips, cruises, skydiving, you name it. The one thing we never did was drive all the way across the country. I can't remember exactly what state we were in, but it was somewhere in the Midwest, I believe. We found this cute little diner and decided to grab some food. That was the one thing we wanted to do at each place that we stopped at. Find a diner and eat there. We were sitting in a small booth in the back of the restaurant, and a middle-aged woman approached me. She was short and had an average build. Her hair was red and somewhat curly. What I remember most about her physical appearance was that she had very vibrant green eyes. I had never seen such green eyes before. They were objectively very pretty. She kind of pulled a curveball on me when she looked right in my eyes and told me I had the most beautiful eyes that she had ever seen. I just smiled and laughed a little. I thanked her and went back to drinking my coffee. This woman then sat down next to my girlfriend and continued to tell me about how beautiful my eyes were. At first, it was nice, but now it started creeping into unsettling territory. I could tell my girlfriend was not having any of this at all. She went into a full 10-minute rant, raving about how beautiful my eyes were and how she wished she could have them, before she finally got up and went back to her table, where she had been sitting alone. I started to bust my girlfriend's chops. She seemed a little jealous, which I found funny because she's not usually the jealous type at all. I did notice that the woman was continuously staring at me, but I pretended I hadn't seen anything. I didn't want to worry my girlfriend or make her feel bad. I wasn't gonna lie, this was starting to feel a bit obsessive. I was about ready to hit the road, and so was my girlfriend. We left and headed out. Every few hours, I would ask my girlfriend what she thought about my eyes, just to tease her. She wasn't as amused as I was. Unfortunately, while we were driving, she kept telling me that she had a really bad feeling about that woman. She claimed that something was not quite right with her. It was like she was dangerous, or at least had the capabilities to be dangerous. I didn't necessarily feel that, even though she had been a little bit wacky. Eventually, we simply stopped talking about her and continued on our trip. No more talk about eyes at all. During the night sometime, we decided to pull over at some sort of desolate mountain road. I pointed at the sky and we couldn't believe our eyes. The view of the stars looked like we were standing right there in space. It was beautiful. I took the truck off the road for a little bit and decided to open the back so we could lay there for a while and stare at the night sky together. It was lovely, and for a moment, it was one of the best moments of my entire life. That was until it became one of the most scary and startling moments I'd ever experienced. About 20 minutes after climbing to the back of the truck, we started to hear something weird. It was something like a coyote or some other type of animal that dwelt in the area. But it soon became clear that this noise was a voice and not an animal.